Hello, my name is Technical Sergeant Leonardo Emmanuel Diazconcha. I'm stationed at Duke Field, Florida. I am an aircrew flight equipment superintendent that is attached to the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron. Today, I will be talking to you about the culture in my unit. First, I will talk about the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron's culture. Then I'll be talking about the health of the culture at the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron. Then I'll be talking about the importance of maintaining a healthy culture in my squadron. And finally, my role in the culture of the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron. First, we'll start off with the 492nd Special Operations Support culture. The 492nd Special Operations Wing was activated in May 2017. The support group was also founded in May, and by extension, its support squadron, the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron, was activated as well. The 492nd has a vast history dating back to World War II in the Army Air Corps. As part of the Army Air Corps, they flew as part of the B-24 Bombardment Squadron, known by many as the Carpetbaggers. Our mission today is a little different as we are broken down as a training group and an operational group. My unit, the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron, currently supports non-standard platforms for the Air Force Special Operations Command. The 492nd Special Operations Support Group's mission statement is to provide medical advising and mission support to the non-standard aviation and the combat aviation advising mission. What does this mean for us? It means that we are enablers. We are here to make things happen. The Special Operations Support Squadron is comprised of AFE, which is aircrew flight equipment, medical, intel, SEER, tactics, and training. We support 8 squadrons of both active duty and reserve airmen. Our culture is one of making things happen. We don't say why we can't do something. We say how can we make it happen. So what is our culture in the 492nd? We're a culture of subcultures. We're a cultural group within a large culture. Our culture may be to support operations, but each of our different office symbols can break down to their own jobs and their own set of cultures. As for me, I see myself as an aircrew flight equipment member, and my team defines my role in the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron. I'll be talking to you about the health of the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron. They're both healthy and unhealthy portions of our culture. I'll go over the healthy ones first. The healthy culture aspects of the 492nd are that we are a new squadron. We're still making our culture. As a part of that, we can build on what we like and eliminate what we don't. This aspect stretches to the ability to be innovative. The 492nd fosters innovation. We're a culture of experienced members of the military, as you are not allowed to be a part of our squadron unless you've hit a 5 level at least, who are tasked with multiple aircraft and models of aircraft to support the irregular warfare mission. Now, some unhealthy parts of our squadron are the lack of manpower. The can-do, will-do attitude of being an enabler can leave members burnt out, and we're only manned at 25%. The lack of proper budget is another part that affects our culture, as AFSOC, Air Force Special Operations Command, sees us as non-gray tails, meaning we do not fit normal airframe standards within the United States Air Force. So we are funded in a way that makes it difficult to function without requisitioning unfunded requests annually to the United States government. It's not efficient. And finally, as a newer unit, the mission has changed 2 times since I joined the squadron in 2019. And that causes a conflict in members when we do not know what the mission we support is and we don't have clear guidance. Now, what's the importance of maintaining healthy culture? My 3 most important aspects in the importance of maintaining healthy culture are maintaining morale, efficiency, and maintaining, finally, growth. They all tie in together. A culture that enriches morale and promotes it will breed happier workers who will work harder for you, making them more efficient and ultimately expanding the force in knowledge and retention. Cultivating a healthy culture is the cornerstone of making us a well-rounded Air Force. Most of my guys come in here not knowing what they have to do, but they end up knowing how to do it really, really well. Finally, my role in the culture of the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron is, as an aircrew flight equipment superintendent, my job is to maintain the AFE program And although I am young in my career, I have the opportunity to mold airmen and NCOs by not only guiding them in their career and giving them opportunities to grow, but also listening to them and speaking up for them. I'm expected to be able to explain taskings from unit leadership and from higher headquarters to my subordinates. As our mission is constantly changing, the challenge is in keeping my team engaged and being transparent about my expectations to them. My role to the squadron isn't much different. I'm an active member of the squadron in morale events and cookouts, and I'm also in the leadership position representing my flight. I'm constantly engaged with the squadron and group leadership about our capabilities, but most importantly, about our limitations. I breed a culture of transparency and effective feedback. Moreover, I expect feedback from my subordinates. It causes for a climate of high morale, efficient airmen, and well-trained leaders of the United States Air Force. General Brown stated in his change of command something that I have adopted as my motto, described as his 4 tenets of leadership. Execute at a high standard, be disciplined in execution, pay attention to details, and finally have fun. I'd like to thank you for your time today as I went over the culture of the 492nd Special Operations Support Squadron, the health of the 492nd, the importance of a healthy culture, and finally, my role in the culture of the 492nd. Thank you very much.